Hey there, it's Kate Beeders, your breakthrough success expert. And I want to do some tapping today on an area of my life that I'm actually really interested in. And as I've become interested in it, I found a lot of my clients have also followed suit just because it's such a big topic these days. And that is, decluttering and simplicity and minimalism. And I'll be really honest with you, I'm not a minimalist, although I have cut back a lot. To me, minimalist is like one pair of shoes, and I'm not to that extreme, but I really have cut down on what I have in my home as well as what I bring in my home, and I've reduced so much. So I'm constantly working on creating an environment that I feel is peaceful. And I like to think of my home as a sanctuary and getting rid of the stuff that no longer serves me anymore. Maybe it did at one point and no longer does. I find that as many of us are going on this journey of getting rid of things, it creates a lot of fears and stuff like that, because you look at things going, oh my gosh, I don't want to throw it out. I didn't get to use enough, or I spent so much money and it's, I hardly got to use it. It still has the price tag on, or, it'll fit me someday, or, great Aunt Sue gave this to me. I can't get rid of it. All these things pop up, and it just makes eliminating things from our homes very, very difficult. So I figured I would do some tapping on that for any of you out there who are also following suit and into decluttering and all that in your life. Maybe it'll help you start to be able to release things in your home that no longer serve you. So if you've never tapped before, I really recommend go to katebeeders.com/tapping. Lots of information on the technique, how it works, all that good stuff. And tapping is meant to be a very gentle technique. If for some reason you start tapping and don't like it, just stop. Just be responsible for your own well-being. I also recommend if you are wearing glasses, you probably want to take them off just because we tap around points around the eye. You don't want to be tapping your lenses, will just get them all filthy. Okay, so before we start, let's start with a nice stretch and yawn. Okay, just go like this. Oh, just kind of open up everything. Does that feel good? I love doing that. Just kind of feels so good in my body. All right. So we're going to do some tapping, and just follow along with me. Tapping is like Simon says, repeat what I say, tap where I tap, and let's roll. Okay, so on the side of the hand. Even though it's difficult for me to let go of things in my home, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though it feels difficult to let go of things in my home for all sorts of reasons, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though it feels difficult to let go of things in my home, I want to love and accept myself. Okay, shake them out, and we're going to go to the points on the face and body. Repeat after me. It's difficult to let go of these things. It's difficult to let go of these things. I think they have a lot of value. Paid a lot of money for them. They're important to me. Maybe somebody important gave them to me. Maybe they're an heirloom. Maybe I'll need them someday. Maybe it'll fit me again someday. Maybe it still has its price tag on. There's probably 101 reasons of why I shouldn't release it from my home. But what if I focused on the most important reason of why I should? What if I focused on what's really important to me these days? That I want a home I feel good in. A home I feel proud of. A home that feels spacious and calming. and relaxing. And a home that doesn't require hours of maintenance. A home that I really enjoy. And the truth is, it's hard to do it with all that clutter around. That clutter just gets in the way. But I've been so afraid to get rid of these things because of the reasons. But I wonder how important those reasons really are. Because the truth is, if that stuff was really important to me, I'd be using it now. And it wouldn't be clutter. Right now it's just excess. Taking up lots of space in my home. So what if I make a decision, start off slowly if that works better for me, doing small areas at a time. And as I release things, what if I just bless them and thank them? Because right now there's a lot of guilt about letting them go. The guilt that I should keep them and still use them. What if instead I bless them and thank them for being available for service for all this time? And right now, it's time for me to say goodbye. That feels so much better than being hard on myself for not having made better decisions in the past. So I want to be proud for myself as I release these things and know I am safe. Okay, deep breath, everybody. Inhale. Feel good. You know, I started blessing things when I got rid of things, and it felt so much better to kind of thank that item, even though it's an inanimate object, but just to thank it for being of service for however long it was, whether it was a week or a month or a year or 10 years or just holding space in my place, just blessing it. And especially if it was going to someone else, I blessed it and wanted it to be able to be of service to somebody else, or if it was going in the trash or being donated. And that's something that actually helped me a lot, to be able to release things instead of feeling like I need to hang on to it because I haven't gotten all my money's worth, or it's still good, or it still works, or I spent a lot of money on it, or whatever I might be saying to myself. I hope this tapping helps you. And of course, I know decluttering is a big journey. And what I have found is that as I declutter and simplify my life, other things in my life want to change as well. And so I am here to help you. If you're interested in coaching or workshops, info@katebeeders.com. So until we meet again, be brilliant.